Hey, Chatter. Well, I get first, buddy. Damn, I can't see this. Huh, you're already in here. Oh well. Phone so is Yeah. Of course. Been on my rock of fire mood lately. Hey, Nathan. Hey, Jay. Josiah. Hey, Josiah. I think you're ignoring you a lot of times. I do not know. Hey, Mo. Been alright. You can call me Charles. Hey. You're right, my name is not that, or it's not Charles, it's Batman. Oh, that's towards Ian. You hate the fact that there's a lot of weird Helen fans? I know, tell me about it. Oh, let's see. Damn, that was quick. Yep. I was, yeah. So let's talk about it. This actually came to my, oh shit, I was supposed to play that one. But this did came to my attention earlier today, and I guess it came to a lot of other people's attention too. But breaking news in the CEC community, because we actually, I did not expect this to happen out of all people here, you know. No. Ethan is summertime. Let me sorry. Ethan is Summerstone Inc. That's Ethan. I mean, that's his real name. Summerstone Inc. is Ethan. But yeah, man. Yeah. Let's talk about it, because that was the biggest thing I never think I will see, and we're like 27 days into January, and man, okay. Yeah, I was just thinking about that too. I was like, should we talk about it? But we're gonna talk about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those who have not know, it's Rob, who is a content creator, makes a lot of various CEC location, what if videos. He has his own two animatronics. Apparently, Buddy just got exposed And I'm about to read the screenshot here as well. So this comes from the YouTuber CEC North Carolina, who actually helped out Rob in one of the videos, in one of his videos. So I don't know if this got released or what. I got the whole full context of the story. So basically, he posted this. He said, "And Issa Rob is trying to silence me. He hid my comment, telling him his information was outdated, and to credit me for not doing all the research for Hickory on the wiki for him. Don't just dub over my voice for Hickory and parts of the Asheville," which Asheville is like the store that got the last remodel, by the way, North Carolina, "section and change nothing when there's new info. This is petty and not a good look for you, considering all I did was tell you a piece of info was wrong and ask for credit on the section. I personally researched it for you. Don't put credit coming soon," which, um, by the way, guys, if you ever go to like Israel's like videos and stuff, he always put in like credits coming soon. I don't know why he does that. Hey, JT and Jonathan. It also said your sources are CEC University, which is the Chuck E. Cheese University that he always uses in every every video, and CEC NC. I don't know what CEC NC is, so anybody knows what that is, let me know, because I'm not too fond of the wikis. I just know Cheesypedia. Good day. So, here's more, which of course he screenshotted as well. So this actually taken from the history of Chauvis Pizza Place in Chuck E. Cheese in North Carolina. Oh, it was that hour-long video that he released it actually. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Thanks. So, okay, I get it now. So basically, Issa Rob posted. Let me see when he posted this video, because I remember he was making a full collaboration, like a long video about this. I'm looking right now. So Issa Rob made the video, dropped it around. I think this is, yeah, he dropped it like a month ago. Okay, so he dropped it a month ago. He made like 3.6k views, and I didn't know for sure like he dubbed over it. I was watching it, then I kind of like stopped watching it after a while. So okay, this where the tension, this where it stopped. I mean, this where it started, because last time Rob dropped, it was like 3 weeks ago, and I still gotta finish that video, but that's the point. Start the Coming Soon Junk was placed over till he get his final credits in. No, 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 no. It would make sense, honestly, but no, it wouldn't. So anyway, so yes, he uploaded the video December 26, 2025. This is the screenshot right here. This is the long collaboration video that he did of the North Carolina stores. Okay, so you see there in the green it says, if it can go. There's a green thing that says credit coming soon. That's what he always put in for the videos. After they be released in Premiere, he said the credits are coming soon. Then you check like a day or two after, then they're immediately in. So, the comment is gone on the second screenshot. The comment is gone, but this is what Buddy said. He said, "I'm not usually one to down people for getting wrong info, but I told you after the original Studio C in North Carolina video, I voiced it in that you got the numbers of single screen betas installation wrong. 18 were installed across a 3-year period. Also, I know you are trying to erase me from your channel, but I deserve credit for finding all the info on Hickory. I gave you all the info on CECU and personally researched it for you. Please start caring about the content you make, dude. Recycling script from the old videos is fine and all, but you have to make sure make sure new info is now. Give credit where credit is due." So, ladies and gentlemen, I honestly, yes, I know Michael Jackson met Aaron Fector. I heard the story and stuff. Honestly, man, what do I think about this? I just really have no word. I know everybody. Can you imagine? Can you imagine deleting your friend's comment for not getting any credit on your verification videos? The script looking mighty fine right now. It's our channel. Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, so what do I think about this? Honestly, man, I get it. I really get it. I get where CEC North Carolina is coming from, and I understand his frustration knowing that you worked very hard on that video as well, and you did the collaboration with Issa Rob, and knowing that he made this whole entire collaboration, full video, redubbed his voiceover, and then put some other stuff out just to call it a day. Uh, again, that is kind of petty. That is kind of stupid in my opinion, but at the same time, um, I didn't think out of all the people in the YouTube community that Isra will be out here being exposed in the Big 26. And I made comments about Isra before. I really made a lot of comments. He has been called out for being a racist, petty, and ego type as well. Really, I did not know that. Now, honestly, you guys know Isra deleted my. 1 second. Okay, that was quick. Okay. Anyway, what I was doing here for a lost my train of thought. So yeah, I was saying. Oh yeah. So as you guys know, Rob also deleted my comment when he uploaded the circus melody or the tribute to the circus or the ride melody, whatever the heck you want to call it. Okay, just know it's from the circus show tape. And I told him that the show tape dated back from 1985. Blah blah blah, and I gave him, the source was like Wikipedia. So of course he deleted the first time, and then the second time it gets deleted again. Kind about black gay. Should be. I'm about to look right now. Oh, but before I do that, actually. So, what he did, spoke out too. He also spoke out on the Discord, things Deshaun presented. He said that he didn't respond to his comment, but he definitely got hit under skin. CDC North Carolina also said, disregarding my association with him, I will, all capitalized, get credit for researching Hickory. Also, he's generally so lazy, he kept the same script for the first 2 parts I did and dubbed it over me. And he also claimed that he probably why he got the numbers of the single screen of the Studio C betas wrong. Literally, all he does was cut out where I voiced it. Bro, what's the point? And none of the info changed. / he didn't change the update. Also, he hit his comments. So I'm just gonna go like what Cheddar's now putting here. This is one way we start off the stream tonight. Let's see here. Let me find that link. Let's see here. Find that link. It's. Found it. Okay, here we go. So this is posted from. Okay. Thank God that's And just like that, JT is unsubscribing. Wow. Alright, so what's doing? Oh yeah. So it says here. Okay, fine. So anyhow, this is JT's Instagram again. We gotta talk to the people. This is his Instagram. Anyway, so yeah. JT said, unsubscribe. Yeah, okay. So this comes from someone named Buzz Tag HD. It said, it's Rob. Hey dude, it's me, Cashlin. I thought I was the only person you treated like shit. Guess I was wrong. Laughed my fucking ass off. You're nothing but a self-centered asshole who treats everyone like shit. You don't give anyone proper credit. You're petty as hell to the point where you'll cut off years worth of friendship over a Discord server. Oh my. Just because it might make your self-image look bad. Your ego is huge, dude, and the fact that you're 20 years old just makes this worse. Wow, even 20 years old. Oh my god. Not to mention, oh, here it comes. Not to mention, you have made racist comments towards African Americans, ouch, stereotypical comments about gay people, and you slandered a 16-year-old by calling them some type of pedophile, or a predator. What? Oh, okay, anyway. You're done so much fucked up shit, and you're fucking lucky you're not getting called out. How, like, I'm sorry. Read this last part again. Okay. You had done so much fucked up shit, and you're so fucking lucky you're not getting called it out for how you act yet. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. I just want to know, man. I just want to know if bro's gonna speak up about this or what. Because, like, at the end of the day, you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. You're gonna have your Insta Rob's haters that are now calling Rob out for this, like, for his actions. And now you're gonna have people like, and then you're gonna have people who are gonna be on his side. So where does he go from here? You know what I'm saying? Like, where does he go from here? Bro didn't upload a YouTube video since 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Like, and I think he was taking a break. I think he said he was taking a break. I'm not really 100% sure. But still, maybe it was that last video. I don't remember. But still, I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know if I still want to like push this man for like an interview. Then again, you know, let's say like if all this didn't really happen, and then he was like focusing on other stuff. Cause the last time we talked, he was like, you know, the last time we talked, like the first time we actually talked, he said he was like in the process of restoring, you know, fixing up his Duke and Beach Bear at the time, and that was literally it. You know, I was gonna run it back with him again, be like, hey Rob, you know, remember like remember that video? I mean, that idea of the interviews and stuff we were supposed to do. Like, hey, you still want to run it back or what? And I mean, look, this way before I found out, you know, all this stuff happened today about everything and all. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't, cause I don't want to be like. I don't want to just. Oh yeah, his video last week was 11 days ago. But yeah, I remember. That's true. I'm looking at it right now. I don't know. I really don't know. Chris Hansen type interview with Rob. Oh my god. It's like, see, I'm a mixed circle when it comes to this. I really am. I'm just so mixed about it. It's like I respect Rob because like this dude's a content creator and like he made like good content. Don't get me wrong. He really makes good content and he's like really like handle topics about locations that like nobody ever heard before, despite them being like misinformation like here and there. You know, like he's good at it. I wish he'd done better with the editing styles. You know, he's not like Nathan Speeds, but you know, I understand like why Nathan don't really do a lot of locations like topics anymore because they'll be time consuming. They're aggravating. They're you know, they're really tiring. They're stressful to look at, and then you got to get all these informations out and stuff. Like I I can't really give you guys a straightforward answer, and I feel like I'm gonna wait on him to answer this unless everything dies down later on down the road, and maybe we can run it back again. I don't have nothing against Rob, I really don't, but I do feel like his actions is like they do speak louder than words, and you know what people are saying about him is ridiculous. It really is, and you know I just hope I just hope, you know, he speaks up about these actions instead of letting people, you know, unsubscribe to him or glaze him or whatever. Again, that's just how I see it. But at the same time, I don't know. I can't really get you guys my honest answer because I can tell you something now and like later on down the line, you see like it's a Rob's interview and it's like, oh shit, like you know, it's one of those things. I literally thought of something else. You let out nowhere the info. Watch his videos and see comments. Yeah, that's true. I was like, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just one of those things. I'm gonna sit back and think about it some more because I can't just say like I don't want to associate myself with Rob, but it's more like I don't know. And I just don't want to just look at this guy like, damn, this guy's a fucking racist. He says shit against black people, and I get that. I'm supposed to feel offended by it, but I try to leave all the drama stuff out of it. It's like at the end of the day, it's like, you know, you're a fucking content creator, you're fucking human, and you're fucking human. I mean, everybody makes fucking mistakes at the end of the day. There's a lot of rights and wrongs in the situation. But where's that go? Like the interview or whatever and stuff? Because I had not talked to Ralph since after that. I don't know. I really don't know. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with interviews actually too. That's another thing. I'm still trying to figure out like what I want to do for the rest of the channel. Because interviews are like they're so fucking hard to do nowadays. That's another thing I've been really quiet about. Is like, do I want to do more topics or and stuff with interviews? Because the people I line up for interviews, they're just everyone's schedule is so hard. Like Jason Pleasant Alexander, he just recently moved to his new home months ago. I think it was like, yeah, I think months ago, and I was trying to get him on. I really haven't fought back up with him about that. I really sit down with Taylor, talk to her about, you know, with her interview, because she got stuff going on as well. And I don't know, man. I'm just trying to sit back and think like, do I really want to just do interviews again, or just focus on like making more topics and just put the main focus on that. So it's one of those things. Is like, where do the show goes next? 10 to 11 a.m. I thought it'd be like 3 p.m. unless you put on a set timer. Because he rushes his productions, like Cheddar said, he rushes productions. But that's what you get for going on Chuck E. Cheese University and all that other stuff, and then people on your Discord and everything. True. But then he stopped using, I forgot why he stopped using Cheesepedia for. And it's like, you had it. You had the reliable source, and this was before Cheesepedia was kind of like fucked up too. Like the now modern version of Cheesepedia is like very horrible, but still, you had it. Right, it is hard to do history videos, man. Let's say like, do not saying like everybody wants to do history videos, and it's like, don't do it, cause like y'all just gonna be a copycat over someone else, and it's fucking it's ridiculous, bro. I don't know, bro. I think we lost the plot, brother. I think we had lost the plot. Like, we lost the plot. You remember why he stopped using it? Because, like, information or some bullshit or something like that. I forgot what video it was. He said it, and he's like, I'm gonna switch over to this one. I'm like, oh, why? I think White Settlement, he got some information wrong about White Settlement. Because a lot of people don't know that the White Settlement Rockfire show went to corporate. And they're like, oh, the whereabouts of the show is like, it's unknown. No, they went to corporate, like around 85. Yes, he did a collab with Matt the franchise with Corpus Christi, and he did not mess that up at all because that is Matt's local location. I remember that video, yeah. And it's obvious you cannot mess up a location that's like considered your local. I mean, there were some parts like New Orleans that he did not say that was accurate, like at the time, especially like my footage wise. But you know, I don't give a fuck. I really didn't. I mean, it's not my local, but it's in my state. But it's like, okay, you didn't say a lot of things. Let's go some members and start using it because it's not an information store for accurate info. Jesus fucking Christ, that's dumb. That explains about right. That somewhat explains right. Did I save you again? Oh man, I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Ducky. Hey, Duck, Ducky, Duck, and Jonathan, and also Kirsten too. I gotta put y'all three on notice for something. Nothing bad. I promise. It's nothing bad at all. Just just something. So I cause I had to jump on Deshaun and JT yesterday about this. So just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen, here. Just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen. In about 2 weeks from now, I'll be doing that Q&A video with Karen. So you guys have some questions to ask her. Just put in the comments because I'm trying to get enough questions to ask her before I go answer some questions. But I like the questions so far, actually. My favorite one is from Cheddar because I know he was pulling that joke. It was like it timed it so perfect. I love that joke that you did, man. It was so amazing. And then he was like, "Oh, the drama and stuff." Oh, by the way, little disclaimer though. She's not a CEC fan. I forgot to address that. I literally forgot to address that in the post because when I showed her the questions earlier today, because she was reading, get the little approval and stuff. She asked me, "What is CEC?" And I was like, "Fuck." And I explained to her like, "Yeah, that's Chuck E. Cheese." And yeah. No, none of the coworkers are CEC fans. Actually, no, they're just in the videos just because. No, none of them are CEC fans. So yeah. But it'd be pretty dope though. Honestly, it'd be pretty dope. Cause it'd be pretty dope if I did talk to her girl going to CEC. I figured she probably wasn't big on CEC because if she was, she'll be going out wearing a flashy shirt, hat, bib, or something. Oh my god, leave me alone. Lord, Lord, that. Okay, she don't know about this behind me. But yeah, guys, make sure you submit your questions in. I'm not gonna do a blog. I'm not gonna do a blog. I'm gonna just do like a regular Q&A type video. Honestly, it must be weird telling them who you are. It's confusing. Exactly. Gotta tell in the video, guys. Gotta do it for the boys, you know. I gotta do it for the video, and yeah. Because Christina actually does. She watched my videos, and it was like, I guess we never. I saw her the comments, and that was it. Like she's looking at all the comments, and I'm surprised she pulled like, "What's your YouTube channel name is?" And it's like, well, we got to the good part. But yeah, guys, make sure you put your questions in. Any interesting questions you can ask Karen. But I would love to. I'll read them all. I'll read them all in the video. For your entertainment pleasure. Yes, guys, it's for content. You found a video in like 2022. Do I want it? Yes, sir. You can actually send it my way. Hey, big booty Sammy. Oh, sorry. I mean, Ethan. Ooh, I gotta tell my auntie about the tour. You know, the tour is about like 2 days. I think the concert starts in 2 days. Does it start in 2 days? Ethan? I forgot when they start. Oh, but yeah, Ethan, I still need that question for you too. Don't think you're safe around me. I'm about to refresh my laptop. But yeah, Ethan, I'm still waiting on you to put in a question. Because I know you got some really stupid... Oh, it starts tomorrow. Okay. Dang. Ooh, I gotta talk to her. I gotta talk to my AT about that because I can't miss this tour. All right, Jonathan, I don't see it for whatever reason. It's showing me 10 on my laptop. I know my phone will probably get it because my phone's like very quick with sometimes notifications, sometimes not. There we go. I found it. Oh, by the way, that's right. It is California first, and then they go around. Yeah, I'm a caller. I gotta let her know, like, hey, man, these tickets are what? Like, we can't miss this tour, cause I'm trying to get everything with Tony Braxton. Even though I never listened to her music before, but I'm still get it. Voice and Man, obviously. See, I love me some Voice and Man, and then of course New Edition. The question you asked me the other night was like, are they gonna do the separate sets? So yeah, they're gonna do the separate sets. So I think probably Tony's gonna be first. Well, you can put that in the comments, Kirsten. I'm reading every comment right now. But yeah, I might just do like a regular Q&A. We're trying to figure out where she want to go eat at because she her mind is like everywhere sometimes. And then you'll love hearing the stories that she said because the stories that she be telling me is so crazy and it's so hilarious. Sometimes it's hilarious, sometimes it's crazy, and then I just like just listen. Sometimes I listen, but then when she like say something, I just be so zoned out. Be like, okay, to be fair, I was not listening to you, but can you repeat that again? What you said? Wait, she's a lot of fun. She's a lot of fun to talk to and chill with. I got another video of her today actually. So I went and was talking to her, and then we were talking about something. Then I walked away, left my phone there with her. She's like, "If you're getting your phone," I said, "I'll be back for that later." Went to go talk to another coworker friend of mine. I come back, and I'm about to freak out because I thought Karen like moved my phone or something, and she was just about to mess with me because she was on the talk stock. So I was like, "Hey, let me have this perfect," because I I see that. I see your boys getting hatred on the internet too. Just so you're aware of that, huh? Guys, that's BBLC. Don't ask. Yeah. But yeah, oh shit. So this is what I got from her earlier today. I just had to mess with her. I had this opportunity. I was like, they got the perfect opportunity. Let me mess with her, and this is what I get. The results. Yeah, this is the shit she do here, Miss Lazy Ass Worker. That's how you feeling? That's how you feeling? It's amazing. It's how they treating you. She don't say because the customers.
Oh, so bad. I'm sick of it.
You sick of it?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
There's some kind of people in the
This is the shit. You see what you got started? So she said a pause because there was like customers right by us, and yeah, she didn't want to say it, but she went ahead and said it. So for context, guys, she said the N word. One of her favorite words. There was another moment that she did, and damn, I didn't catch that. We were talking about something else, and then I just looked in another direction. See, there you go. I told you that she got that accent. You now hearing it. You're hearing it. You hear that accent that she has, man. Like it's just it. I told her about this. Man, I think I told her yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday. I didn't talk to her yesterday. It was today. I told her about it. I was telling my chat about your southern accent. Like you say it so good. Like I don't know how you say it, but You just be so great at it. Like it's so amazing that you just say it and you just. I don't know, man. I don't know how she does it, but I'm telling you, it's amazing that she says it every time. But yeah, I had to mess with her, and she just immediately said it. Next time I get her, next time I see her and do a video, I gotta play the. I gotta do one where she says food. Like you gotta hear her how she says food. Like that. That's the icing on the cake. I want to say that'd be the icing of the cake too. But we'll do like a Q&A video. I ain't gonna do no vlogs, honestly, man. I think after this weekend, I'm probably not gonna do another vlog. But we'll see. Why she ate Taco Bell? I think she don't like waffles. Hit me with your best shot. Ouch. Ow, my neck. But the Southern accent goes so hard, bro. Damn, I haven't heard this in a long time. And this January 2008, 71. Yeah. I was at Dick's Sporting Goods, and that's when I realized there was a song coming. But after this cut, I was really. Didn't we all? I forgot what I heard. No, it was like an original from CC. Or maybe it was Rockfire, I don't remember. Every time I like go in Walmart or work at Walmart, but if I hear something on Walmart radio, I hear like a CC, like an original song, and I easily think of like CC or Rockfire. Right. I don't know, man. They just do it 10 times better, you know? They just do it 10 times better. I don't know why, but they just do it 10 times better. Mother is a public domain song? I thought it was an original. Oh, god damn it. Here we go again. Ladies and gentlemen, we're running it back to the Issa Rob here for 1 second. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, because it's been posted by Cyberchuck, who posted an hour ago. I don't think this ever gonna end now. Jesus Christ. It says here, holy moly, you go support CEC North Carolina in this. This isn't the first time Issa Rob has done this. I thought I was only going a little crazy, but after seeing this, I know I'm not now. On his Placenta video, whatever that stage of the 2 stage, I'm sorry, history video, I commented saying, and I quote, Thank you for using some of my images and don't worry about credit. I don't mind in Chrome because I literally do not mind whatsoever when I feel like people use my photos. Then he replies saying, sorry, almost in a way that made my comment sound sarcastic and rude. Then I reply saying, and I quote, look, I'm very horrible at locations names, so my apologies, by the way. And I really don't give a fuck about these other locations. Again, my apologies, by the way. So anyway, like I was saying, I reply saying, and I quote, you're all good, man. Sorry if I sounded sarcastic. I seriously don't mind if... No, I seriously don't mind. I'm just glad you used them, end quote. However, plot twist, he deleted my reply, painting me out of being a weird, sarcastic jerk because of his reply saying sorry, looking like it's the only one that was ever there. Isrob can sometimes not be the person you think he is. Wow, this is... Hey, 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 hey. Oh, here's Shutter's comment. You know what? Yeah, man. Yeah. Never mind. Uh, you know what, y'all? Yeah. Okay, it's great. First, you delete my comment because I told you, damn, the sources came from Cheesypedia. What the actual hell? And then you take me down for... No. Yeah, I told you, oh, this came from Cheesypedia. What the hell? Hey. I guarantee you, Brown. This never gonna end. This whole thing's never gonna end. Whether Bud speaks out or not, it's never gonna end, man. It's never gonna end. I mean, why in the Big 26 are we doing this? It's crazy. But yeah, it's never gonna end. Beach Sky? Yeah, I miss Beach Sky. Beach Sky was cool. I never really told nobody this, but apparently that one time when Beach Sky was gonna make his next upcoming history video about like Duke, he was supposed to pass it over to me because he knew like how much I love Duke. Like, Duke's my favorite character in the Rockfire, if anyone doesn't know that by now, but, you know. He was supposed to hand me that over, the video, like, the video idea, like, the scripts and everything. He was gonna type out the scripts, he was gonna do the editing, all I gotta do was, like, record it and stuff, and, you know, I paid him at the end of the day for it, and, he got busy with life. Last time we talked, he got busy with life, he got busy with life. He's on a different path road. Nothing bad. Nothing bad. It's just that he's on a different life. Not like bad or nothing, but he's more focused on God, trying to find the right path for that, and just taking a break away from YouTube. Taking a break away from YouTube and focus more on God and his life outside of the YouTube stuff. That's what it is. He's just taking a break. Now, I don't know for sure if Beast Kai is coming back again. I mean, last time we talked was on Discord. But last time I checked, he's doing pretty well. And at the end of the day, I have my full respect for him. Really my full-on respect for him. And I hope he's doing well, good too. I do remember he did say that once he got his fast working and running and stuff, the first song he was gonna, well, one of the songs he was gonna do for Fats and play was one of my favorite songs, Louisiana, and he told me he was gonna do that for me, and yeah. I do miss him. I really do miss him. But I'm really hoping that, I just hope he's doing well at the end of the day. I know he lives in Florida too, so, Yeah, that's all I can say, man. Just wish him the best. I mean, if it weren't for him, if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be having like good thumbnails either. Like he helped me out with the Pineville thumbnail and the 2.0 thumbnail. And like I said, he was supposed to help. Well, I can't even talk right now. I was supposed to do his little Duke video, and that was supposed to go on my channel. And like I said, I was gonna, he was gonna ask for the payment and everything, and I was gonna work something out, in order to get that video out and stuff. Like, yeah, I just. Let's see, last time we talked. I'm looking right now. Hey, I'm busy. Yeah. Hopefully he returns back. Hopefully he returns back. That's all I can say. But other than that, he's like every other people, got a life outside of YouTube, and whew. My God, I'm in the position right now. Hearing that shit about Rob, whatever his name, it reminded me that I definitely learned and grew as a person. That is true. That is so true. Yeah, man. I'm about to say. It's about for eating. Text me already? Nope. That was JT again. No, he's 20. And now JT is unfollowing Rob on Instagram. Rob is 20. His birthday was... Oh, shoot, my bad. His birthday was... Let me see when it was Rob's birthday. Because I texted him happy birthday. September 16th. And the last time I messaged him... No, last time I did a comment was like March 10th. That was it. But that was like Pineville post. Other than that, yeah, he's 20. And then it's crazy because, like, I was really about to set up this whole interview and stuff and talk about his book and talk about his new book and everything and his journey in the community. Now it's like plot twist, my man over here becoming a racist, all this other stuff in the community that's just like, yeah, okay. We don't need that. We really don't need that. And I was so proud of him, like, publishing a book and everything. Like this man, doing some big things. And now it's like, read the book he published. I don't think me either. Yes, he's a racist. Yes, against black people. I don't know how the weather's gonna be tomorrow. Yes, that's true. All you mother suckers. Yep. At the end of the day, never meet your heroes. Jeremy, I heard Jeremy does not like to associate with the community at all. Like he distances himself away from the CDC community. So good luck. Like I heard he wasn't gonna be a part. He didn't want to be a part of ChuckyCon 2019 at all. So Jeremy's like a private guy. He really distances himself away from the community. Yeah, yeah, he was always like that. That's what I heard from. I heard that from Chad years ago. Yeah, Chad was telling me about that years ago. Like they almost didn't have him come in for like the 2019 interview because Jeremy's like a private guy and he don't want to like be involved in the CC community. So yeah. No, I don't blame bro either because can you just imagine how many people like will walk up to him and be like, "Do your voice," or like whatever fucking voice he's like, "Do your Jasper voice or your fucking Mike Manley or Betty voice or Zoe voice or whatever voice he does, you know, like just do the voice." And it's like, you know how aggravating that is? Like you just go up to like a random guy and be like, "Oh my god, I'm such a big fan, blah blah blah, can you do the voice?" And then like that gets tiring after a while. Oh crap, this goes down in the community, you can't really blame him. Yeah. Right. And plus too, like he was part of the remodels at one point. Um I remember one of the buddies of mine when Jeremy came to his store in Texas to do like no, his store got remodeled. And he met Jeremy one time. He asked Jeremy to do the voice, but Jeremy kindly said that he wouldn't do it because you know there's like kids around. But Jeremy was like so polite with him. Um, but he was like working that day, and Jeremy came down to the store and check out like the remodels and stuff. So yeah, but he said he wouldn't do it because kids are around, and you don't want to like do a character voice and then kids look at you like, oh my god, you're that character on the fucking TV screen, you know. Um, I think I think he's also a passer too. I think so. I think so. Um, yeah, yep. He did mention in the 2019 interview he was part of the Parkway construction, so that's why he kind of like left and like well didn't left. He was like he was part of CC full time, like as the 90s. Then he was the walk around in some productions. He was part of like some of the videos feeds. He was the director of entertainment. Then 2015 he finally stepped down as a full timer to become like a freelance basis. Then he started working on more like the Parkway construction sites and stuff. And Chuck E. Cheese was like kind of one of them. So yes, it won't get banned. No, it's not. It's not like 2.0. It's more like he plays an iconic characters. I mean, he plays iconic characters. So it's like I said, just imagine he's trying to enjoy his normal day as like a normal human being, and like some random fan be like, "Oh my God, Jeremy, I'm such a big fan of yours. Can you like fucking do Jasper's voice?" Like. You know, like asking to do the damn voice, like it's so stupid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could be a fan of someone and like respect them at the end of the day and be like, okay, they're human too. It's like it's not that serious. It's not really that serious, you know? Like at the end of the day, everybody's human. Like you see them as celebrity, like when I grew up, I want to be just like you. Like what? You know? Think about the amounts of celebrities have to like go and live their normal day as I guess saying humans and like still get harassed every day by like news media or fans or whoever the fuck it is, and it's like, can you just treat us like fucking human beings? Like look at Michael Jackson for example. Michael was treated like a celebrity, even though at the end of the day, Michael wanted to be treated as human. So you can just imagine like the people screaming and him like running with his security people, and then it make it 10 times worse. Oh man, his children, like there was times where he had to bring his kids to like public places, and they wear like those little masks and stuff, and people, oh yes, it's horrible. It was horrible. And I feel sorry for all the celebrities. Now, Duncan, what I mean, Yeah, that's a good question. That's a really good question. Honestly, man, it was. It it was. I don't know where do we begin because we all know what today is, but where do we begin? Rough childhood. Michael did have a decent childhood, and it was just when you become stardom, it gets to you. And at the end of the day, the price of fame isn't everything. Like it's cool to make a name for yourself in anything, but once you have that name for yourself and you're getting a cult following, and then that egoness gets to your head, and you feel like you have all this power inside of you, like oh my god, I'm the biggest person in the world. Yeah, no, it's fucking not. But you don't want to meet him because his views of religious stuff and how he views certain things. I understand that. Yes, yeah, he actually rented out. I forgot where I heard that from, but he did rent it out an entire grocery store. I hope that's in the biopic, just to feel like to feel like going. Damn, can you spit? But yeah, yeah, there was a time where he did rent out an entire grocery store, so he could feel like what it felt like going shopping as a regular human being. Like sworn, there was a story one time. Maybe I seen this on TikTok. I don't remember. Where like he was in disguises and the security people was like there. It was at a Walmart, so this makes it like, uh, this makes it more funnier. So when the Walmart employees were like questioning who this guy was because Michael had like a ski mask or anything on or something like that, and security was with him. One of the employees was like, wondering who this was, and his security dude was like, "This is Prince." So if it was like Prince, they would not give a care, but it was like Michael, they were like freak the fuck out. So the moment they go back in the car, Michael asked his security guards like, "Did you say like my name was Prince?" And they say, "Yeah." And Michael started laughing about it. I was like, "Oh, okay." But I forgot where I heard that from. I think it was I think I want to say it was TikTok. I'm not sure. I'm investing in the supermarket. But then really Michael tried himself. Okay, I didn't know that Jermaine did that. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, he rented out a whole entire. Wait, hold on a second. That's a really good question. Wow, did Michael Jackson bleach his skin? That's okay, internet. I wonder how much he was paying. Yes, it is true. Um, yep. Okay, I figured that. Or maybe I heard that in the details thing. It's been a long time. I was just watching them earlier. So yes, Michael Jackson did rent out an entire grocery store. It said in 2003, a friend of his closest uh, closed, a friend of his closed an entire shopping mall, actually, allowing him to experience shopping like a normal person. This event was filmed for Michael Jackson's private home movies, where Jackson expressed his desire to put items in a basket and express what it's like to shop without the constant attention to fans. So yes, it's absolutely true. Michael Jackson did rent it out an entire grocery store, or at least a shopping mall in 2003. I think the Michael Jackson private home movies are on YouTube. There's like clips of them here and there where he like, oh yeah, it's a supermarket actually. So it's like one of those Michael Jackson looked like some old behind the scenes stuff and no footage, and he talks about it. That's where that famous line went from, like how much he hated tours, and like the people behind the set was like, Michael, you can't say that. Talk about you love going on tours, and Michael tried to explain it and talking about he goes through hell through the tours, and then he comes up with this iconic line. Like he just speaks so blunt and through, like he's so sick of everyone's shit. I love the tours, and then everybody just starts busting out laughing by his response because of it. So yeah, that is absolutely true. Right, exactly. There's a line. Why we all start laughing about to get into it? Like, yeah, could just let the man express how he really feels, and then at the end of the day, I think that'd be it. Oh god. Yep, just for the camera. That's what it sounds like to me. Oh, I gotta finish this script. I was going to try to record Thursday before we go out of town. I'll try to just wait till like next week and start recording. Next week I'll probably just start recording. I don't know yet. But I do need to get back recording so I can start editing again. Oh shoot, I gotta make sure those mics are all plugged up and charged as well. They probably are, but I need to charge those mics back up again before this weekend. Cause bet for fun weekend. Okay. You okay for a new party review? Buddy, I don't think we're getting anything new out of that special. Or anything new out of the series. You know it's bad enough when the new short, they just literally lose the plot. You know they lost the plot of what shorts feel like. You know it's really bad because I shit you not, they made a damn new short and they had to use the Robot Banana song. That's how you know we're losing the plot of anything. So, in other words, I don't think we're getting anything out of this series. And I know everybody was hyping it up, but I don't think we're getting nothing else. Yes, they're still getting the green light because neither people speaking up about it from Amazon and stuff, and you know. Well, what you gotta do? We gotta listen to what Zach said. Go tell Amazon. Tell Amazon Prime. Hey, we want this a series. We want this a special. We love these characters. I swear, this becomes the biggest flop. I think I lost hope in anything. We won't stop till we get a movie. Okay, drop your movie then. And I hope your movie becomes a fucking flop too. While you're at it, I'll be enjoying myself because next Wednesday night I'll be joining the Muppet Show special event, hoping that gets a good green light better than this stupid shit Chuck E. Cheese telling us. Okay, sorry. You know what? I'm such a negative Nancy in this one, but yes, the plot is so wrong. No, Prime has to do all the green light for all of that because some dumbasses thought it was really cool to put it on Amazon Prime, and you know how streaming services work. If people watch it that much, oh my god. Because some dumbass think it was cool to put on streaming services on Amazon Prime. Like I said, streaming services work differently. Yeah, they work differently than YouTube stuff. CEC can't get the green light. Amazon Prime got to get the green light since they're in charge of the whole special. So, like I said, some dumbass thought it was a really cool idea to put on Amazon Prime, not knowing that you gotta get a green light. It was at a 710. Oh yeah, they're cooked. Yeah, this we lost supply. We lost supply. We lost supply. This is old. This is old. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my god, what are we doing? What are we doing? That's enough now. like I said, Amazon Prime is the ones that put out the special. I mean, yeah, also YouTube too, but they said it was on Amazon Prime, so of course they're trying to go to the streaming network, media network, social media pages. So of course you gotta let Amazon Prime know that hey, we want this as a special, and then it's kind of stupid. So CEC is like they have nothing to do with this. It's kind of like out of their hands. All they gotta do is get the message from Amazon and be like, okay, y'all, we're getting this a green light, because they can't. I mean, they can honestly. Will they? Will they? It's a really good question, and yeah, but fuck that. I'm still losing hope in all of it. I'm sorry for saying that, by the way. Well, it's not like you're going to keep out streaming services or something. That's true. I don't know. All I caught was that Zach said let Amazon know. But guess what? How are we gonna let Amazon? That's a really good question. Why? Yeah, you know what? Keep watching the Christmas special. I guess that's the end of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, keep watching the Christmas special, okay? To show that you love these goddamn characters. Let's keep watching the damn special. Even though it was badly promoted, got leaked, marketing was horrible, why releasing on Thanksgiving was never a good choice, obviously. Put it for a December release. Ay, ay, ay. Put on Netflix will probably be like, I don't think it'll do well with Netflix, because Netflix was really was really milking the Stranger Things stuff lately. I can say yeah, but I don't think they're gonna be getting beat, especially with Stranger Things at that time. I don't even know, bro. YouTube. YouTube was the only good option for them to do. Honestly, they could have just kept it on YouTube, but no. They want to go to the media network, streaming services, make it even 10 times worse. You put it on the Roku TV, the Happy Kids, the Playhouse Kids, the whatever type kids, whatever streaming services they also got in their little system. Yeah, you make that even 10 times worse. Again, I love the Christmas special. The Christmas special is actually really good. It's really enjoyable. Will I watch it even though it's not Christmas? Fuck yeah. It's something I'll watch as a great non-holiday tradition. But I didn't like how CEC really put out the special and how it was just put together. Why would you put this on Thanksgiving? It doesn't make sense. Who in their right mind gonna say, hey, you know what I'm gonna do on Thanksgiving? Besides enjoying my time with families and watching the football game with the drunk uncles and grandpas and people talking about their life stories I don't give a fuck about, I'm gonna enjoy my meal and watch the Chuck E. Cheese holiday special. Why? Because I got nothing else fucking better to do with my fucking life. God damn it. Like, really? And to make it 10 times worse, it gets linked. How it got linked, I really don't know, but it really got linked to everybody and their mamas was doing it. Like, you know, it's easy for them. So guess what? You try and you fail. You try and you fail. So guess what? Mr. Dave McKillop said he is not going to stop until he makes a movie. So guess what? You make the movie so perfectly, so great. We don't need outside voice actors, alright? We need the regular main voice actors in this movie. We need a real Chuck E. Cheese movie. Let's make this the Every Boy, Every Girl newer version and not like some dumbass storylines. See, JT, but still. Exactly. They just got cooked, bro. So guess what? It's yeah, but it's easy to. It should be hard to work around with everyone's schedules because everyone will be in one studio session one at a time. I know Jared gets like mainly more studio sessions since he's Chucky. Uh, but let's not go to the happiness error. I mean, you can still keep the design for the happiness. By the way, that actually looks good too. Not gonna lie. Do not use the happiness voice actors because you're gonna screw everything up like you already did before. Good job. But still, where let's make it a real good movie. But guess what? I don't know. David said he ain't gonna stop till he makes a movie. So guess what, man? You keep believing that, David. Keep believing that we're gonna that you guys are gonna make a movie, and if you do, let me know how it goes. You know. Right, exactly. For the news show, keep that, but for like the movie, keep the regular voice actors. You know that we all grew up. Be mainly busy with Bowling for Soup stuff. I mean, yeah, there is a production of like a Phineas and Ferb movie actually, so he probably is like gonna be part of that. I don't know. I didn't really watch most of the Phineas and Ferb like new seasons. I think I only watched like 2 episodes and I stopped watching on Disney Plus. But he is working on a brand new Bowling for Soup album. Actually, he is working on a brand new Bowling for Soup album, so he's been really busy with that lately. Yes, Phineas and Ferb are having a new movie actually coming up very soon on Disney Plus. But me either. I don't know. I don't know tend to Disney Plus like that, man. I really don't. He is a character in the show. He is Love Handle. He is the one that sing the lead in Love Handle. He's the lead singer. They got a whole entire episode dedicated to the. Oh, a CC movie? There's no CC movie. Just David just saying he won't stop until there is a CC movie. But oh my God, he is going to say, and I swear to you, once this get the green light, I shit you not, mark my words, and we will come back to this conversation later on, whenever this is official. They're gonna say this is our first ever CC movie. Oh bullshit. Technically this is your first CEC movie, but it's okay. We do not acknowledge this at all, right? So if they go out here and say that, oh, this is our first CEC movie, this is the first one. And don't let them fool you, because they got everyone's little asses about the fucking holiday special. Talking about this is our first holiday special. Bullshit. Like, come on, bruh. And fuck everyone else that came to my comments saying about I was wrong about the Christmas that almost wasn't what is the first holiday special. Get the fuck out of here. Bitch, it was still released on VHS tapes and probably was on NBC at the time. So at that same point, it was still the first holiday special. Anyway. Mm. But watch, I'm telling you, they're gonna say that shit. They're gonna pull like, this is our first CEC movie. Oh, yeah, you're right. I guess Galaxy 5000 like a word with you then. Shit. You know, talking about, oh, this is our first anime special. This is our first anime holiday special. Bitch! Can you not stop the lies? I get it, Rockstar is your own character, but still. Acknowledge the fact that, hey, the Christmas almost wasn't, even though it wasn't a finished production, it was still released on VHS tapes. Ay, Jesus Christ. Yeah, special, not a movie. But they claim it as a movie too, which is like, I don't know. A movie had to be like an hour, 2 hours, but this one is like, how long is the damn Christmas special is again? That they keep promoting it as a damn movie, even though it's not a movie. So the holiday special, which I'm gonna keep calling it, by the way, is literally 49 minutes and 26 seconds. Wow. But they claim it as a full movie, but it's like, again, a movie gotta be like an hour, 2 hours. In Galaxy 5000, it's like close to an hour, at the least. Well, guess what, Mr. Horrible Hot Take? You can get the fuck out of here and go suck on something. Yeah, never mind. And it's why your hot takes are very stupid. You know that? I just I just want you to know that your hot takes are really stupid. And I'm really hoping that you're proud of all the amazing, horrible hot takes that you be saying sometimes. Except for ones that are very valid, but the ones that are very horrible, I hope you're happy about those, and I hope you stand by them, because I feel like some of them you do stand by, actually. Anyway, that's the point, because I... Oh my Fucking God, here we go again. And I thought about that in my head. We're bringing this. Here we go again. Oh, no, 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 no. Brother, brother, brother. That's honestly one of the horrible hot takes you guys said. And just because of that, son, I had to run it back. I had to run it back. Let me find it first, because I was listening to it actually. I think, ooh, I listened to it yesterday. Look at that. Yeah. Sorry, I was listening to the show tape. No, I'm not hearing those damn vocals. Sorry, I was listening to 72 by the way, because I was enjoying this whole entire show in good quality of how good peakness, of how great this show is. And let me ask you something, Ducky. Does this show open up like this? Damn. I mean, you can make the argument and say that Legacy Stores kind of has it, but their Cyberstar intro is literally edited out. Anyway, that's how you know when the show about to hit it. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna play the audio. I'm not gonna play the audio. You know what? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something a lot better, and I should have did this in the beginning, actually, when we first had this little debate the other night. I'm gonna play the goddamn footage. I'm gonna play the footage that I always love using. Yeah, I'm gonna play that. I found it. I'm gonna play the demo. I'm gonna play that lovely demo. Just the first one, not the entire show. But, see here, Ducky? We're about to show you what peakness looks like. Yes, the footage I be glazing. You know it, buddy. I gotta do it for him. I gotta do it for him, you know? I gotta show this man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present an exciting new musical review with your merry-making master of ceremonies, Chuck E. Cheese.
You damn right I love it too much.
It's me, Chuck E. Cheese, your host with the most, but even with this star behind me.
I don't remember 2017 ever mentioned about a star, but it's okay. You got a star behind him.
Not the star of the show. You are, 'cause the magical
Hey, this footage is different, alright?
get together.
Look at that, look at that, look at that. Despite that she have a little cut right there. Okay, Connie, look at that. Connie's vocals better than Caroline. You hear that? We're Munch's Maple Leaf Band, and we're gonna make a move. Okay. Ain't gonna lie, y'all. Jasper out here carrying the vocal chorus like there's no tomorrow. I just realized that yesterday. I'm like, hold up. Who let this man Jasper Cook? Mr. Bob West out here carrying Jasper's vocals like there's no tomorrow. Jasper Giles, not Jasper T. Giles, Jasper Giles. See, no laughing.
And with Helen's vocalizing, there's no disguising.
Hit it. No props. You heard that, right? You look at it. Look at this close up of Jasper. Look at that.
Now that we're together,
Things couldn't be better. Together we got it, but just make believe.
No, I gotta show Buddy Boy over here. Sorry, bro. 2017 don't hit, and then, ladies and gentlemen, we we gotta play. We gotta trade the trash version. Wait. The animatronic. No, no, no. You talking about this stupid? No, no. Ew, ew, ew. No, 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 no. We don't. No, ew. No, they ruined it. They ruined it. They ruined all that. Ew, ew, ew. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. I'm gonna show you why it's disgusting.
Venus.
All right, skipping the ass because we don't see nothing but skins. Switch 2. We also skip. Everyone's here's poor. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's the one, man. Almost everybody does use like it's so stupid retarded, bro. Ugh, Jeremy's horrible.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my god.
proud to present to you Munch's Make Believe Band and Chuck E. Cheese.
Wow.
Hi, everybody. That's me, Chuck E. Cheese. And even though this place is called Chuck E. Cheese's, I am not the star of the show. You are, because the magic only happens
They ruined it.
when we all get together.
Ooh, what? Really? A little clip from Rock and Roll. What's that called? The Heart of Rock and Roll. Wow. Okay.
Together we'll make the good times right here. When it comes to keeping the groove, the Munch's Make Believe Band.
I know, man.
Together we got it. We got it together with you.
Bland.
Together forever. It's just begun. This band is number one. Together we got it. Munch's Make Believe Band and you. Put your hands together. Mr.
It is, yeah.
Munch is tickling the keys.
Put your hands together.
Jasper T. Channels is jamming with me. Keeping the beat together. There's Pasquale drumming away. And with Helen vocalizing, there's no disguising. Chuck E. Cheese is throwing you a party today. We got it, we got it, we got it. We got it.
They're not even. They're not in sync.
Now that we're together.
Things couldn't be better. Together we got it. Munch's Make Believe Band. We got it, we got it, we got it. We got it together with you.
That's horrible.
We got it forever. It's great to be together. It's really quite a pleasure. Only together. I think we've got it.
No, you don't. Yeah, that was. Oh shoot, that was ass. Ass performance. What they could have at least done. They could have at least kept the original audio for that, and then do the mixture of, you know, the demo and the actual show tape. True. Yeah. But that, I don't know, man. Like the later YouTubers, like content creators that be dubbing over it and putting like the '90s version, especially Chucky's Place. Like I don't know why they do that. Like it's so stupid. No, we're not playing Point of View. We're gonna play this little silly where it went. We're gonna play this little silly goober right here.
Click here to make your very own month.
No thanks.
A driving experience.
Well, okay. Today, computer.
Well, I think that's the way. Yeah. What's the matter, Munch?
Well, Chucky, it seems like after the holidays, there's this big hunk of time where there's, well, nothing to celebrate.
What do you mean there's nothing to celebrate? Now's the time to celebrate the best day of all. It's Loppin', Spoopin', Fakin', Doopin', Floppin', Loopin', Funnin's Day.
Yeah, whatever he said.
Chucky, Pasquale's being weird again.
Hey, Pasquale. Are you feeling okay, buddy? Yeah, Chucky. I'm a feeling it great. It's Loppin', Spoopin', Fakin', Doopin', Floppin', Loopin', Funnin's Day.
Oh, what's that?
Well, I thought you'd never ask. Oh.
Blame Eric New for the writing.
He's gonna sing.
Hold on to your festive cheer, 'cause it's my favorite time of year. Those times haven't gone away. It's Loppin', Spoopin', Fakin', Doopin', Floppin', Loopin', Funnin's Day.
Hey, you little bastard!
I just put those away.
Oh.
Keep the decorations out because Jack-o'-lanterns and Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny will come to play on Loppin', Spoopin', Fakin', Doopin', Floppin', Loopin', Funnin's Day.
Oh, what should we do, Chucky?
Well, if you're feeling down or just have nothing to do, well, here's a certain special day that's waiting for you. Beat the drum and honk the horn and
Oh.
decorate your unicorn. Dance around
Oh,
your
it's running.
anyway. It's Loppin', Spoopin', Fakin', Doopin', Floppin', Loopin', Funnin's Day. Oh, goody, my favorite day of the year. And the greatest thing is, you can celebrate this day however you imagine.
Oh, I think I get it. Let me try. Play the drums on pots and pans, the socks and shoes on both your hands, and jump around in a red toupee, flopping, stomping, romping, shopping, rockin' say.
Now you're getting it.
I feel you, Chucky.
I'm gonna play my glockenspiel. I'm gonna eat pizza for every meal. I can't pronounce it.
That's okay. It's Loppin', Spoopin', Fakin', Doopin', Floppin', Loopin', Funnin's Day.
You know, the only time this is the only song that I feel sorry for Chucky, because like my man don't even know what's going on at this point. Like he's seeing two dumbasses just enjoying themselves, and he's just in the background. I feel sorry for Chuck, really do. But the full disrespect that Pasquale has in a few minutes towards Chucky is it's horrible.
Right. I knew that.
No, this day can be anything for you and for me. 'Cause it's whatever we imagine that it could be. Dance a dance like the light. Spin your partner with all your might. Wave your
You know what? I thought the horn was one thing. This man yeeted Chucky out the scene. This man yeeted him. My man just say, get out of here. This.
Spin your partner with all your might. Wave your right
Oh, that's the last word he said.
hands and shout hooray. It's Loppin', Spoopin', Fakin', Doopin', Floppin', Loopin', Funnin's Day.
And he came back in the scene.
And the best thing is, it can happen on any day of the year. It's a great way for kids to celebrate any time, and it's a great reason for adults to take off work, too. It can't be early, it's never too late. Just pick a date to celebrate, and celebrate in any way. It's Loppin', Spoopin', Fakin', Doopin', Floppin', Loopin', Funnin's Day. Okay, this is pretty cool, Pasquale.
Oh, now you finally say something. We're 3 minutes in the song, and you just finally say something? God damn it.
Hop around in a burlap sack or stay at home and take a nap. You can never go astray on Loppin', Spoopin', Fakin', Doopin', Floppin', Loopin', Funnin's Day. Awesome! Well, if you're feeling down or just have nothing to do, well, here's a certain special day that's waiting for you. Gather around with all your friends, 'cause now the party never ends. The good times never go away. It's Loppin', Spoopin', Fakin', Doopin', Floppin', Loopin', Funnin's Day.
And here comes this bastard.
Okay. Paint your toenails blue and red. Put a pineapple on your head. Stuff your pockets full of hay. It's Loppin', Spoopin',
I'm so glad this song came back in the system. I hope it doesn't get replaced. That's some underrated Pasquale bangers right there, man. A lot of people just don't know about that one. And then you had songs. I wonder why there was a Disney song in this playlist, but then you had songs like this lovely right here.
Oh, Jasper, it's hopeless. Chuck needs this new song today, and we've got nothing.
Come on, Munch, we can't give up.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
Hey, guys.
Bro, we're 12 seconds in, and bro just did the amazing just there. Hey guys. Like, okay.
Hi, Chucky.
How's the new song going?
Amazing.
It's going.
Yeah, boss, it's a real humdinger. Awesome. Tell me about it.
Well, it's in B minor, and it's 4/4 or common time, and
Oh, no. What's it called?
it's called a song title.
I am today years old to finally realize that paper right there, it actually reads song title. I didn't notice that. Okay. Thought he was saying that like all paper rig, but the title was really title, song title. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's cool.
Song title. Well, it delivers what it promises. May I hear it?
Oh, good. Jeff
You know it.
wants to hear it.
Kept what you wish for, huh?
Let me see. B minor.
This is the Billboard Top 100 Best.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Take it, Jasper.
What? Well, went outside 'cause the sun was shining. Munch?
Then I went back inside 'cause it was too hot.
I'll be back.
Something happened that was really awesome.
So I had some chocolate milk and I sat on the couch.
And something.
Come on, Jasper, you could do better than that.
I think he's on to us. What do we do now?
Just keep singing with me till he goes away. Song title. The title of our song is Song Title. Come on, sing along. It's Song Title. You never can go wrong with Song Title.
Song title.
Yeah. What did you think?
I think it sounds like you're just making it up as you go along.
What?
Why would you say that? Look, you didn't come up with anything. That's okay. We can just do In the Future or Dancing Kitten again, I guess. Wait, Chucky, you haven't heard the rest of the song yet. You mean there's more? You bet there is. Hit it, Munch. These are the lyrics to the second verse.
Even if you think that we're making them up,
We'll sing a song for you anytime.
and it looks like it's about 2:45.
This store is for emergency
Use only.
A big pile of costumes, a boat.
Damn right they did.
Nothing's written on this piece of paper.
A mouse looks around, then he
Don't even know, Ducky.
Song title.
The title of our song is Song Title.
Come on and sing along.
Hey, that's how I feel. Mood.
Come on and sing along.
Damn, it always pauses at the good moment. My man's like, ah.
Come on and sing along with Song
Thank you.
Title. You never can go wrong with Song Title.
Okay. You guys are clearly just making this up as you go. I mean, it's silly. It's ridiculous.
Guys, we heard your song from the other room. It's incredible.
What other room?
Oh, yeah, so innovative. I really like how the verses don't rhyme or make any sense.
Well, you're weird. That was ugly puppet design in Pasquale, by the way.
Let's go perform.
Yeah.
Oh well. What?
I like pizza and playing games.
I was kind of stupid, but now
Look, I can understand Professor Chloe, but Helen is something different.
Make me smile.
My mom holds my hand when we ride the bus.
Fur is purple, except when it isn't.
Today's not my birthday, but I wish it was.
Okay.
47 is a pretty big number.
Okay.
My feet, 'cause I like my shoes.
Right. At least they acknowledge the fact that they are a band. Ladies and gentlemen, Chuck E. Cheese new smash hit song title. New single song title, Smash Hit. That was actually pretty creative. Whoever did that came a really good job. Just don't go 29. Oh, I see. Jesus Christ.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.
No, I will not forget to subscribe. You don't tell me what to do. But yeah, that was actually pretty cool. I like that. A song that needs to be returned. Alright, actually, speaking of which, now, you guys subscribing? We made it. We saw the piece that has a different word. Yes, we did. As in we, I mean you. Song title. The title of our song is song title. Come on. Oh shit. Come on and sing along. What the fuck? I don't want to play out of this world. Say Chuck E. Cheese is not Chuck E. Cheese. Cheese is. Not cheese. Cheese is. The difference in that sentence. Oh wait, I read the first one. There's a difference in that sentence. Cheese is. It's not the same thing. Right, yeah, just mind the apostrophe. But, you know what the people were doing at the time? Because the restaurants were still called Chuck E. Cheese's before they went over to name it the Chuck E. Cheese. And then later they changed it over to Chuck E. Cheese. But, hey, the news articles say Chuck E. Cheese's, so guess what? They didn't say it was Chucky's biggest hit. They said it was Chuck E. Cheese's biggest hit. So, you're damn right I did went over your question. And why in the fudge would you comment about it? I swear. So guess what? The restaurant made a big hit, even though they didn't make a big. It was a good song, okay? It was still a good song. Either way. You know what? Man, I'm playing this for fucking Ducky now. Now my mouse is frozen. There you go. No, it works. Oh no. Don't. For you. Your song.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows what it's like to be me. My fur is purple and my voice is kind of strange.
And the pad is actually stupid. No, it's just this pad is stupid.
Things I know I can't never change. Nobody knows.
And the mouse needs a new mouse.
Nobody knows what it's like to be. Nobody knows. Nobody
The only good one ever made too, by the way, for Rockstar Munch.
Oh, think I'm scary, but I don't mean to be. I just have different style, as you can plainly see. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what it's like to be me.
Yeah,
Nobody knows. Nobody sees.
you can hear this Louis Armstrong in this man's voice.
I've always been different in very many ways.
No,
And
I'm glad it didn't went that direction.
always be all of my days. So
I think he was trying to find his voice for him for this character.
cause now I know I really do like being me.
It speaks to the black community, and I'm gonna keep saying that.
Cause now I
It
know
speaks to the black community in so many ways.
that I like being me. Yes, I do.
It's not because of the voice, it's the song itself.
I'm a purple monster, and that's okay.
I will whenever I get ready to work on it. But actually, I do want to talk about that actually because I just saw about this earlier today. I was like, there's so many songs I see. You see like original songs, by the way, original songs that really speaks up to like so many groups of people. Actually, like I said, to me, I feel like nobody knows speaks to the black community because it's like it has that style like, oh, this is what a lot of people should feel, especially at the time of like what was happening. Uh, during 6 weeks, 6 weeks, 6 years ago, and it's like I'm not saying that much as like a black person in the group. Maybe it is. I don't know. But no, it's not Speak of Subway. No, no, no. I mean songs that like speaks to different groups of people. I mean like the LGBTQ community. I mean there's songs like Be Yourself. Uh, Be Yourself is one of like a really good song. I honestly think Be Yourself is not really a Halloween song. And you take out the dialogue and you just hear the music yourself, it just like it speaks like okay, anyone can be themselves and just come out and just be them. There was another Avenger song. What was that song called? I think it was called Just Being Me. That was a really good one. That's another original song, and that explains like it's okay to be yourself even though people don't like you. That really speaks up. There's another CC song. I forgot who it was. Daniel Dixie Diggers is the animatronic band. But yeah, when I listen to those songs and I think like when I think about that, I'm like, hey, these songs speaks up to various different groups. These are just like child songs that we just listen to as kids, but these songs got different meanings for like different focus groups or whatever. Like nobody knows. It speaks to black people because you may say like, oh yeah, he got a Louis Armstrong type voice. It still speaks to the black community like nobody knows how it feels to be Munch, and then some people can connect it to like Munch is black. And when you have songs like Be Yourself, it could speak up to people in the LG. I think it's the LG. No, well, I'm gonna say the gay community. Speaking of the gay community because people don't know how to officially come out of their system, or transgenders and stuff like that. You know, that type of community. And then we have like just being me. I guess that one speaks to everyone. It's like, you know, um, if people just don't like you. I mean, people. What the fuck is it called? You can still be yourself while people don't like you. Or that feels self-confidence. Yeah, another good one. Yeah. Nduya is in Helen's song Clever tells people to not feel self-confidence and be okay about how they look and feel and to brush up any negative. Yeah, exactly. That's another good one. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of songs that's like we listen to them, like we probably listened to like beforehand, and it's like, oh, these are really good songs. Like they sing, and then after a while, like you hear them more and more, and then you really get the message. It's like, oh, here's really what the message of the song is saying. Like, again, songs like these can like have a really good impact. Um, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if there's more of these songs that I can't think of. Like I know if everything more of these songs, just being me, do you? Oh, but this ain't really Avenger, but Tux, probably be unique from like Friends '91. That's another good one. You know, everybody is very unique in different ways. I'm trying to think of more songs that was like really like the deep cut songs. Oh, oh my god. That's what I'm thinking, man. Because again, like for example, you go back to like, if for example, you know, Sesame Street. If it's not easy being green, that also speaks to the black community, as well. That also speaks to the black community because people tend to think it like, you know, just being black, but I'm kind of curious on something. No, I am not going that far. I am not gonna go that far and make a whole series out of that. I'd rather just do it that way with Mr. Munch song and then leave it from there. Where the people, where the people agree with my thoughts or not, that's up to them to decide. But we're not going that far, bro. That's gonna kill me more and more. And don't feed into his opinion. Don't you dare feed into this man's little opinion. Stay, no, don't leave. Stay out the circle. Come here, Heather. Come here, Heather. Come here. Come here, Heather. Come, stay away from Ducky. Ducky's trying to do something that we should not want to see. Go, go away, Ducky. Ducky, go to your room. Go to your room. Go to your goddamn room. Get. Anyway, go to your goddamn room, Ducky. Get the fuck out of here, Ducky. Go to your goddamn room. Okay, sorry. He is cooking then. Oh yes, I did use a clip of that in there. Okay, there was something else that I got taken out years ago. Yes, he did. I mean, no, he didn't. He got taken out because people claimed that he was too black. Again, remember, this was a different time period. People claim he became too black. Yes. Yeah, that's right. You better go walk that damn dog. Yeah. Go walk that damn dog. Over here getting your own thoughts and opinions and you putting other people's brains in balls. What's wrong with you, boy? Get out of here. Anyway, thank God that he's gone. Jesus Christ. Man's out here about to put the lights sentence death threatening me. Yeah, Roosevelt Franklin was removed in the show because people criticized and they sent letters to the Children's Television Workshop. Keep in mind, this was the 70s, by the way, that he became too black. Hey, what did I say? Come here, Heather. Come here, Heather. Come here, Heather. Don't ask me who Heather is, but come here, Heather. Come here, Heather. We, we, we don't need it right now. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. Not right now. Not right now. Okay, let's talk about Roosevelt Franklin. So yeah, it says here, despite specific popularity, he was dropped from the cast following letters complaints of a negative African American stereotype, and because of his rowdy elementary school did not set a good example for children. Now your name is about to be Heather now, actually, at this goddamn point. So I'm gonna call you Heather, whether you like it or not. So come here, Heather. I don't care. Your name is Heather. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. There was a Heather from Peanuts? What? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Well, he almost got into it. But yeah, despite popular release, he was removed because he was a negative African American stereotype, and his rowdy elementary school skits did not set a good example for kids. But apparently, he made appearances in storybooks as late as 1996. That's crazy. Plus, Matt Robinson, who was the second person to play Gordon on season 1 through, oh lord, I do not remember which season this was. He played Gordon from. He left after too. Oh, that was her name. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Like I said, this was a different time period. This was the 70s. So, people gonna look at him and be like, that racist nigga Muppet, or some whatever bullshit people say in the 70s. They gonna find Roosevelt Franklin as a stereotypical African Muppet. They probably hate him. And, yeah, he was a writer too. Matt Robinson, like, literally right after that, Matt left the show, literally after. Because I guess Matt's direction was like different from how the others felt. I don't know. But he wasn't the first. Well, he was the voice of Roosevelt Franklin. But yeah, he left after. But his daughter still remembers like his work on Sesame Street and all. And she be posting sometimes about his work and everything else. But people think he was the original Gordon, but I'm sorry to say this, he was not the original Gordon. So yeah, Matt left in 1972. Yeah, man. Well, he did play a good, apparently says here that his last appearance with the Muppets actually was he made a rare return in the sitcom The Cosby Show as in the 1990 episode of Clip Nightmare, which features Muppet guest stars. And then he sadly passed away at 65 in the age of 65 in 2002. even though he resigned it from his role as Gordon in Sesame Street in 1972, as late as 1974, he was still scripted and voicing Roosevelt Franklin segments for the series before Roosevelt Franklin got kicked off the damn show. Yeah, that was a really interesting time, right? A really interesting time. But it's true, there was actually in 1990, there was an episode actually where the Muppets was on the Cosby Show. And the Cosby joined the Muppets too. But that's also very, I guess, aged well, I guess. But this was also during the, like, Jim Henson, literally after the Jim Henson Hour went off the air. So, I do remember seeing this episode on YouTube, but it is called Clips Nightmare. So, like, some of the Muppets from the Jim Henson Hour was on there, um, which maybe one day, I'm gonna say this, maybe one day we'll have to watch it if YouTube won't kick kick my ass. I hope not, but maybe one day I'll have to find it and we'll watch it. Pretty tablet wise, because streaming, I think they're just gonna kick our ass and then immediately shit gets like fucking unavailable quick enough. But it says here that the characters on here are Digit, Leon, Gonzo, Sweetums, Stadler, Dog Lion, and the Luncheon Counter Monster. Who the I don't know, but we're gonna find out one day. Oh, that guy. So apparently this is honestly weird because oh, makes sense. Actually, I take this back because actually this was filmed. If these damn advertisements, get the fuck off the damn website. This was filmed. Oh my goodness. This was filmed. I swear, it's all over the place. Okay, this was filmed. How many times am I gonna say that? This was actually filmed during the Jim Henson Hour era. So it says here because Jim Henson himself was too busy with the Jim Henson Hour to perform in this episode, which is a rare occasion. I think this is the only episode, and I could be wrong at the same time, that Jim did not film anything. Shut up. Cosby played a dual role as an old man who makes wisecrack with Statler in the balcony. So, of course, we're supposed to have Walter, but Walter was not in the special because Jim Henson was busy with the Jim Henson Hour. The original episode was originally produced as the part of the 5th season, production code episode 0526. The Muppet Crew taped the segment. Okay, this makes a lot of sense. They taped this episode in April 1989 towards the end of season 5. NBC hoped to use the episode as kind of a cross promotion for the Jim Henson Hour, which was also on NBC at the time. However, the episode was held over and did not air until part ways through season 6 of The Cosby Show, 9 months after the original taping. The episode finally aired on January 1990, just a few months after Jim Henson passed away, and was renumbered to fit its airing place as episode numbers 0614. It has been speculated that the episode may not have been totally completed in 1989 or have been reworked to the match song continuously at the Muppet segments was taped. This is due to the fact that Raven-Symoné character Olivia appears in the scene, who did not appear until season 6. However, since the Muppet characters only interacted with Cliff, it is possible that the other scenes were taken later as the episodes are later reworked or completed. Oh my goodness. After Jim Henson's death in May 1990, 4 months after the episode first aired, the producer decided to dedicate the episode to the Muppet creator's memory. The episode was re-aired in August 1990 as a tribute to Henson, which in core memory mode, which appeared on most sensuous reruns, different versions, and on DVD releases. Okay. So there's an important thing to note here. During the proportion of Cliff's dreams, Gonzo announced that Cliff will be making the first delivery on a Coos baby ever seen on TV. However, Kermit the Frog already did that during the Muppet Show, Valentine's Day show, and it also says here that Bill Monster's first bit of dialogue on Minecraft Clash, but it's Some quaintly lines is instead delivered by day goes. Interesting. I don't even know, bro. I don't know. Yeah. You know what? Fuck this. We're gonna watch this one day. Not tonight. We're gonna watch this one day. Oh, we'll have to find it on YouTube. I know it's out there. It's out there, but I remember watching it as a young kid. This is so weird. Like interesting. So this was between. This was literally between the Henson hour timing too. That's cool. Makes sense. Anyway, yeah, Roosevelt Franklin did nothing wrong. Oop, gotta make a new poster tomorrow because in about tomorrow, a week from tomorrow, the Muppet Show reboot airs on, and I gotta make sure I have that out. Oh, speaking of which, too, as well, this also got to my attention, also. No! What did my Instagram popped up? And, okay, never mind. It doesn't matter what my Instagram popped up on. It was just something about Isra, but it's okay. It's just a screenshot and stuff. Okay, I'm done talking about that. Okay, so. It looks like as of yesterday, Steve Whitmire has posted his article again. I can't find the full article, actually, so let me download this video. Yeah, and then sometimes I just easily upload them. I was like, I'm gonna wait till the day before and start doing it. The Karen one was like that day I posted it because I was just going through my head. I was like, shit. I was like, I'm gonna do it. So yeah. So recently in the past stream, we were talking about Steve Whitmire's article of how he said that, how he proved him up is wrong. So I'm just gonna read by this article. It's called Where Are Little Frog Gone? This was like posted yesterday. Yeah, this posted yesterday. So this is what it said. This comes from like it is. I wonder who got the most likes though. Those bastards. Well, I can't wait for the next part to drop, actually. I'm trying to wait for them to talk about the damn studio stuff. I'm like, stop getting us the early stages. I mean, it's cool to get us the early stages. That's great. But give us the stuff about the album and everything else, like the tour and stuff. I want the juiciness. I don't want the early stages. I want to, like, what the album production was, the music video production, all that stuff. I'm waiting for them to, like, further drop more. I don't think we're going to get that this upcoming Thursday. I've been keeping up with it lately, buddy. Like, around 12 o'clock on my end, I'll be like, okay, the detail, you dropped the video, alright, bet, I'm watching this. But I'm learning some new stuff, actually, and I'm enjoying it so far. Okay, so yeah, back to Steve. It says here, 10 years ago, I published a statement that I wanted Muppet fans to be the, and I quote, yes, I saw that too, the smartest fans in the world. Yeah, I did. I seen it yesterday. I started watching it at work, listening it. Then I started watching when I got home. Then I started watching again this morning. So I feel like the Jackson story is posting every Monday. I'm sorry, that's not your comment. Anyway, it says here, I want you to have this page, I can't find his article, bro. I just found this off of a Instagram thing. So, anyway, I'm gonna start reading your comments for 1 second. So, I want you to have access to an in-depth understanding of the inside workings of the Muppets because you already have a connection to them, and I think you should at least be given the opportunity to gain even deeper insights as to why that attractions might be wearing a bit now. There are tangible reasons as to why you might feeling that way. That is the purpose of this pass. If your attractions isn't wearing, then this post is likely not for you. I don't know, but we'll see what he says here. What what prompted me to write this is literally is this seeing literally thousands of comments and receiving as many messages and emails over the last 10 years from people who sense that Kermit the Frog's days are numbered. In both cases, most of the criticism and from casual viewers, not deeply devoted Muppet fans, that said to me that in the public at large that seems something has been gone wrong. And I quote, yes, he started something again. I am told that within the Disney performer circle that is important, all these people are written off as being quote unquote haters and are ignored. However, it's an awful lot of people, and honestly, the vast majority of the comments and messages I see are hateful. They are discerning. There's a big difference. After a decade to adjust, what is before them obviously doesn't work, and ignoring the problem increases. I wonder if he's gonna throw anybody else off the bus like he did in the previous one. Also, there are fans who think that thinks as long as there's something green with ping pong ball eyes hop around on screen, it's destructive. Kermit the Frog. Further sentiment as expressive, especially saying that something is better than nothing. What a sad state of affair in the memories of Jim Henson. I love the fans with respect, and I do have great respect for Muppet fans. On these couples of points, you are mistaken. Kermit, as Jim created him, contained years of depth and growth, without doubtful attentions to that. Do you really believe it's Kermit just because it looks like him? He is the top of the Muppet pyramid, the spoke in the middle of the Muppet wheel, around which all things Muppet evolves, and without Kermit being fully attached with all its historical depth, there is no features for the Muppets, no new direction, no explicit reboots, nothing that nurtured the historical connection to you, the audience. That connection, as well as originally established, is fiddle. Yeah, here we go again. I don't know. I'm waiting on this part here. Please note that I am relaunching this post after a flawed typical attempt due to unforeseen issues with the website. If you and I had an in-person conversation, you're likely to interpret what I said differently than if you read something I have written. The interpretation of writing opinions is left with the writers to add tone and attitude despite the intentions of the author. I want to say that while the handful of you who saw it and commented for the first time around seem to be reassured with the content by taking it much the way I intended, there are folks who are clearly misinterpreted my attempts as egotistic, quote unquote egotistic, and mean. That sort of misinterpretation is bound to happen no matter what. But my hope is the deeper explanation can help. Sincerely, incidentally, skimming the sources of what the issues in the blog post rather than writing an entire book is okay, you know what? Is insecure in suffocation. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna read anything I read off of this thing here. My brain is not braining tonight. An entire book is reaching understanding for many out there, so I am taking another stab and adding more details in the past. After decades of studying and 10 years outside of the Muppets, my focus here is on the Jim Henson influence within what he brought into the world, just as my focus was on the inside. My intent is to inform, not offend, by being truthful in all ways I can find. This is immediately about you getting further understanding on the difference between the true evolution and mere altercation of fame and fortune. That said, I have asked innumerable times for my opinions on the topic of the present state of the Muppets, as well Kermit himself. Here we go. Because I lived it on the inside of all this for years. What follows is those clearly thinking fans who thinks about something is awareing. If you are on stage where you think we need the Muppets at any cast, this post is not for you unless you seek to gain deeper understanding for what their integrity from someone who's joined deeply. No, I'm not about to fucking read this anymore. It's okay. You know what? Fuck this, bro. Fuck this. Let's move on. Okay. I'm not gonna read this, man. If I find this article, I'm gonna link it. That's all I'm gonna say. If I find it, I'm gonna link it. I can't read this no more. Anyway, moving on. Jesus Christ. Yes, somebody literally screen recorded the whole entire article without linking it. I I can't. Like, I can't right now. Okay? Like, okay, let's see here. Let's see where else it goes to. He talks about like something in the 1960s, some band called the Bugs, and tribute. No, wait. We're going back to the article. I think I found something. Okay, anyway, so okay, I'm going back to this. I'm going full on in mode. If you're on at a stage where you think we need the Muppets at any cost, this post is not for you unless you seek gain deeper understanding of what consulted their integrity from someone who was their primary defender. Okay, here we go. In the 1960s, a band called the Bugs would literally manufacture to copy the Beatles' iconic sound by recording cover versions of music. A few years later, Alan Haney became known as being the original Elvis impersonator, again performing the songs and impersonating the voice. Many others followed throughout the decades, copying the working styles of many other groups. This list of so-called tribute bands, I heard that before, goes on and on. None of these tribute acts claim to be the actual thing. There was no attempt to make the public believe that what they were seeing and hearing was the genuine article, the actual people themselves. None of the deaths and creative sparks that brought about the respective phenomenon in the first place. Without the bald fade original having created connection with the audience, these tribute bands are no more than impersonations, copycats, gaining attention by pretending to be representatives of something of immeasurable value. Yep, we're getting there, man. We're getting there. Okay, here we go. And so we find ourselves in a world where we look at the Muppets. What is before at this point is essentially a tribute band. The difference? They are claiming to be the general article, and you are expected to believe it. Let me explain more. I first been accompanied, or at least, yeah, he's been knowing about Quick Kermit in the mid-60s, in the mid-60s as he originally began appeared as a character. He was no longer an animus abstract thing Jim Henson created. He has become a frog who was developing a distinct individual persona supply in an ongoing way from a singular individual performer. Did he put a one? Oh, okay. That individually was the basics for his achieving a connection with us, the audience, as is allowed him to involve in the consistent and depissive faction over more than 2 decades that followed. Our expectations of who he has become was a result of the character retaining the intent of a specific performer who created the whole of him. When Kermit spoke, he has the... Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what? Okay, I'm going in. I'm about to do this all over again. Is gravitated a direct connection with the artist underneath, and once established altercation to replace the same source, Jim Henson in this case, were literally unconsensible. Okay, this dude got some interesting dictionaries here. The met. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, the vocabulary here is like crazy. The metagrammy. Hold on, I gotta pull Google Translate, bro. Cause like, you know it's bad when this man got some really good English, or this article got like good English, and it's like, I can't even recognize these words. Like the vocabulary is like so superior. Now my phone wanna move slow because I can't even type it right now. This fucking stupid phone. I do not have any I do not have any Muppet merch. No, I don't. Wait. No, I don't. I gotta go back to that mall and get that Clue game. Nope. I swear, man. I don't know who be inventing these words, but it's amazing. I guess. Alright. Ah. My years of freaking recordings is like, it catch up to me, man. Catch up to me every time. It's horrible.
Methodology.
Oh, methodology. Okay, the methodology are characters manitating from one specific performer applies to all of the core Muppets and is established who Kermit is. It isn't quote unquote Jim Kermit. It's simple Kermit and that who is connected with the world. You know him and you expect him to be himself. If he isn't, you know that as well. I think we can all agree that most desperating occurrences in the history of the Muppets was Jim's unexpected death in 1990. Even if you weren't around during that time frame, trust me, it was very devastating. Some days, I'll tell you about our last conversation about a month prior in which he discussed with me our plans for going forward. But for now, I want you to all understand that there was a second devastating, and insidious turn of events that began to take hold behind the scenes in addition to losing Jim. So he's finally opening up about like losing Jim and everything. Okay. That's cool. It's themed from the modification of the Muppets without the wisdom and guidance of the creator. Technically, the Muppet characters began to be a commodity prior to Jim's death, since it was necessary to assign a value to them to the scale to the Disney company. Their worth had been measured dollar signs, but they were speculation. Jim and Tin was for the characters. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Huh? Oh, okay, hold on a second. Time out. So, we just... Huh? I gotta do this on StreamYard, bro. Like, this is gonna be so much better. I gotta do this one on StreamYard, because I'm skimming through all this right now. And I'm just... Oh yeah, he going like okay. I'm reading this. He's really going in depth. So I think he's yeah, like he's doing. This is a lot better than the first one, but yeah, there's so much to read on here. But some points actually did kept up in here actually. Like this one right here. So you have trouble with the voice. Let me tell you what is missing is far greater than loss of voice. Virtually everything that Jen that he put into Kermit. Um so some parts did came like some parts still came in here. So maybe like there's some added some new parts and stuff. But oh my god, I wonder where this article is at. Like I gotta find this damn article. Because I'm curious to read it myself. Because... Oh, wait, I think I found it. Nope, it's temporary down. Okay, but another news though. How to do that? And then on a StreamYard. Tup Pigs released a recent article here, and this is from Joe. Joe from Tup Pigs. The article says here, and this is going to be an interesting title. He said, "Why I hope the Muppet Show reboot is bad," and this was published yesterday that he put out. So it says here. That's a heck of an article title, huh? Fozzie Bear whipped me. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. So anyway, yeah. So Joe from Tough Pigs, he says in the article that why he hoped the Muppet Show reboot is bad. So just Fozzie Bear with him while he explained himself, even though it was a bad pun. But anyway, it says here, despite the fact that the Muppets are historical among the most entertaining, funny, and famous characters around, that's only true here in the real world. Within the universe where the Muppet Show isn't a synchronized television program, but a live stage show, that's not the case at all. I'm not the first to make this observation, or observation. And I'm sure I won't be the last. But the Muppets are pretty bad at their jobs. I think that's what's the point of them. Anyway, Miss Piggy is a Delu diva. Fozzie is a comedian who can tell a good joke. Gonzo's misunderstood performance art and Electric Mayhem are just too darn loud. Okay, anyway. Even Kermit, who seemed to be the only Muppet with a good head on his shoulder, can barely keep ahead of the chaos that he himself is likely responsible for simulating in the first place. The audience of the theatrical Muppet Show seems to hate everything except the celebrity guest stars. While some of the guest stars acted it was a punishment to have appeared on this risky dink puppet show, perhaps Sandler and Warner complaints aren't also based. Maybe they're just voicing their public opinions of these desperate villains. Says here, back to the real world. Oh, how I wish the Muppet universe was real, but alas, making a quote-unquote bad show is a brilliant move by the writers. It makes the Muppets underdogs who we can root for a while, also realizing or revealing in their failures. It's also a way of forgiving dumb jokes, with many of the early Muppet segments relying heavily on punishment puns that wouldn't fly in other comedy shows. By including over-the-top laughter in Veterinary's Hospital, silly asides in At the Dance, or a fallen pass at every Fozzie Bear's punchline, the Muppet Show permit you to either laugh with or laugh at gags, or both. In recent years, this element of Muppet World hasn't been as strong. Fozzie is the perfect example. Just look how many times he popped it for an Instagram video or Disneyland promo where he delivers a gone-worthy pun followed up by Fozzie laughing at his own joke. Confidence that he's the funniest bear in the world. We are either laughing with or at Fozzie because he is neither funny or pathetic. But when he's up against Statler and Waldorf, or even the wall of crickets, it doesn't matter how good or bad his jokes is. Suddenly, his bit has a purpose, and Fozzie's real personality gets to shine through. I haven't seen a new Muppet Show special yet, but from the teaser we have seen, it seems like very painstakingly recreated as much as possible from the original show, including the backstage prop, the iconic arches, and reveals of refurbishments of so many classic characters. I have no doubt that this will be as close to the original show as we expected, but despite that, I do not yet feel like it will feel like the Muppet Show. It's easy for us to get caught up in what we think we remember from the classic show. Our memories of the Muppet Show don't necessarily jibble with reality. For example, we think of Kermit being a loving boss and close friend to his cast and crew, but he also frustrated with them regressing into yelling or insulting or ignoring them so he can get his work done. While it's fine for these characters to change and grow, there still needs a balance of when deliberately bringing back a 15-year-old format. And the question rise, has the Muppets changed for the good, or should they try and recapture the civic tone they have made them famous to begin with? Despite the many other changes that had happened with the characters in the end of the Muppet Show, the departure from the Muppets putting on a bad show, and I quote, feels like an important element that needs to be presented to make this new special feel like it's still part of the classic series. If the new special presented itself as a new hit show like everyone loves, they'll have to match or exceed those building expectations. I'm not saying that the old show would set its own bar so low, but I might have inversely helped it. And then it also says here on a recent episode of Tup Pigs HQ podcast, we had talked about the importance of the Muppet Show as a character of the Muppet Show. The Muppet Show Theater is so much more than a building, it's a vibe. It's something that vibes has building cores, variations, and should be commended. Not only should the Muppet Theater keep its spirits, but the Muppets should match it as well. So yes, let the Muppets be bad. It's not wait, hold on a second. Let the Muppets be bad. It's not only okay for us to see them, but lessen their reputation as movie stars and comedy legends, but it may be recommended, and heck, it might be an important part of the Muppets DNA, as it's an important time to remind everyone about it. Wait, I'm sorry. So, did I just read a clickbait article here? Because, wait. God damn. Okay, I'm sorry. This is my first time reading this. Yeah, I just read a clickbait article. So you want this special to be bad because the Muppets are bad because they can't put on a good show? I mean, it makes sense. The Muppets cannot put on a good show. They try to put on a good show, but they try every time. Sometimes the episodes are good. Sometimes the episodes are bad. I just don't get it. I really don't. I don't get it. What was the purpose of the article, Joe? Oh, I hate hardcore Muppet fans sometimes. I really do. I don't get it. You just wait. So you want this to be bad, but if it I lost the plot. I really lost the plot. You haven't seen the special yet, but you want it to be bad because the Muppet Show can't put on a good show. You know what? You know what? I'm moving this chair. I gotta move this chair out the way. Excuse me, y'all. Ivy. Okay, sorry. Just gotta get that out of my system, man. Might as well. You should. Where's my Kermit plush? Man, forget the Kermit plush. Emo got it better for you. I'm sorry, baby. I love you. Chicken doodle, chicken doodle, chicken doodle, chicken doodle. Oops. And yep, child is ruined. You know what? And child is healed. Yay! Yeah, you know what? I'm just. Yeah, don't ask me. Man. like that. Childhood is ruined. Childhood healed. And that was unnecessary. Like, new art. I don't know what you're talking about, Cheddar. I don't know what you're talking about. Must be your imagination, bro. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, we won't be streaming this weekend. I'll be, I'll probably stream Sunday, but like Saturday I won't be streaming because we'll be out of town. Me and Faith, we're going to my mom's Friday night. I'm gonna spend time with her Saturday, so we'll be filming. We'll be filming, I should be filming Friday night and majority of like Saturday. But should probably do a stream like Sunday. Yeah, this weekend we're doing that whole blog thing, so I gotta make sure, at least by Thursday, I gotta make sure everything is like charged up. I mean, this phone gonna be charged up, of course, but maybe like the mics and stuff, I gotta make sure the mics are charged up too as well. And I won't have like my tablet or mics with me, and plus it'd be hard to like. Okay, I'll probably do like a car-in stream Friday night, maybe a car-in stream. I might, like when we're driving on the road, we might just do that. I don't know yet, to be honest with you. But, no, I thought about that earlier. I was like, oh, a car-in stream? Like a stream in the car again? That'd be great. But, yeah, I don't know yet. I really don't know. Like, on the way there, maybe. But, I'll see. If not, then I'll just take that whole weekend. Like, just enjoy it. You got a little weekend. So, yeah. So, I think Friday night I'm going to start filming. Like, when I get off of work and pick her up and everything, I'm going to start, like, filming, like, the vlog and stuff. So, y'all get, like, a party video Friday night, and then, like, Saturday, you guys will get, like, party also video as well. Because I don't know what shenanigans we got playing Friday night. And she talking about she was supposed to play, like, Uno cards and stuff, too. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she's gonna do everything like as planned, talk about, but yeah, that's what we're doing. New vlog, and then the next video after the vlog will be the Q&A with Karen. So yeah, so again, you guys haven't submit your questions in for Karen, make sure you do so. We're still trying to figure out how we're gonna do it, the video and everything. But it should be fun. It should be a lot of fun. But she did read all the questions. She did read all the questions that you guys asked. It was right way before Jonathan and Ducky came along and stuff. But yeah, she did read the questions and all. So good approval. Good really approval. I'm still gonna give her that Michael Jackson shirt. Probably for Thriller. Might just buy that for her. Nice shirt and all, because it was kind of like a promise type shirt. That will do. I'll do that for her. Just be nice for it. Yeah, but yeah, you guys gotta hear her stories, bro. You gotta hear her stories. Like, the story that she be telling me, sometimes, like, I just be like, and I told her this earlier today, like, you gotta tell these stories on camera. Because, like, the story you be saying is like, yeah, this is what I need to see on camera. Like, again, the picture, you're like, oh man, she looks so sweet, she looks so innocent. No, I'm telling you guys, Karen is crazy. Karen is crazy. Karen is dangerous. Yeah, well, I don't. Oh, don't worry. You'll hear them. You'll hear them, and trust me, if there's a will, there's a way, and I will find a way to get her talking about the stories that she be saying, work story wise. Not like, well, maybe personal life wise, I don't give a shit, but like work story wise, you gotta hear the work stories. The work stories are like, they're so amazing. Like, she was telling me earlier today, like some stuff, and I was just like, yeah, yeah, you need to come on, you need to get on camera and start explaining this stuff, because it's crazy. Yeah, really, like, I'd be looking at her too, be like, why would you do that? But you guys, look, she's very nice. In her own way, she's very quiet. But she is sometimes mean. She is really sometimes mean. And I mean, like, other people look at her and be like, she's mean. But maybe you'll see her on camera, you'll be like, oh, she's so innocent, she's so good, she's like a sweet angel. Like I said, no, I'm gonna tell you right now, Karen is something else. She's sweet when she wants to be sweet. Like I went up to her earlier today. I'm gonna explain this story right here. This is like a little joke that me and her be having. Um, so one day, I think it was last week. I want to say I think it was last week if I'm not mistaken. It was a Monday. I was talking to her and their sister, because their sister also works at Walmart, but she works in like the baby clothes department. And so we were talking about something. You know, I talked to Karen first, and then her sister comes up. Then uh, Karen goes to jewelry because she works in two departments. She works in shoes and she works in jewelry. So I'm talking to her older sister at the baby department, the baby clothing department. So, you know, talking, listen to the sister. I didn't know Karen. I mean, I know Karen left, but I didn't know Karen like walked up. And the sister stops. Like she stops what she's saying, smiles, and I'm wondering to myself, I'm like, why is she smiling? I turn the back of my head, and then boom, here's Karen. Karen's like right behind me, says nothing, and scares the absolute shit out of me. And I said, "Oh shit!" And I started laughing, laughing and like coughing. Like I was laughing and coughing at the same time because like, it was funny that she got it to me. And the reason she did that because um, months back I scared her. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, and I did it to her first cuz I was talking to her sister. I was on my break. I think of yeah, yeah, yeah. Seen her sister by her department and Karen's by shoes. And I was like, "Hey." And no, I got her first. I got her first. The first time I did it. I did it. It was so unexpected. It was like wasn't even intentional. It was like so unexpected. I just did this on the first try, and I said hey to her sister, and then actually she was there. She's like, yeah, she buys shoes. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go over there, go say something to her. So boom, she buys shoes, and every time I walk past, I see her and I wave at her, say hey to her. And then it was tell you, was I'm planning. I swear it was. I go up to her and I said, hey, Miss Crazy, and she just jumped. She jumped, and I busted out laughing because I was like, I did not mean to, I did not expect to scare you at all. And there's the thing about Karen. Karen be saying she's gonna get me. She's gonna get me this and that. And I always joke with Karen saying, you ain't gonna do shit. Like, you ain't gonna do shit. And that's the thing about Karen. It's like I see Karen's like, you talk, but it's like you don't speak your actions a lot of times. And yeah, so she got me. She got me unexpected, and I'm just like, so ever since then, man, I've been trying to get my get back from her. I like trying to scare her and stuff, but it's so hard because like the moment I walk up to her, she can easily turn around and like notice, oh, I'm right there. So yeah, so planning on getting her back. Uh, I don't know how, but I don't know how. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her back. It's just every time I come up, she sees me, and it's like, damn, what the fuck, like. But yeah, Karen's very quiet. She's very quiet. Like one moment she's like in one spot, next moment she is gone, and it's like, where did she ran out to? So, you know, she's good at it though. She's really good at it. But sometimes she says she be getting me, and it's like, you ain't gonna do shit. But she claims as well it's like her AI Karen. She's like, that was AI. I'm like, you mean tell me AI was like did this? And she's like, yeah. So we joke about it all the time. Like earlier today, at work, like yesterday, my bad. Yesterday, I see her. She was doing clearance on shoes, and boom, I go up to her. She's like, "What you want, Charles?" And I'm like, "Dang, a nigga can't say what's up or nothing." And she started laughing because she's seeing my reaction from it. So she's on the phone too, And she asked me where I'm going because I was going to the break room. I told this girl, I said, none of your business. I said, none of your business. And I forgot what she said. And I told Karen in response, because again, I love joking with Karen. Like, it's just like, as long as we're joking with each other, it's cool. I told Karen, you ain't gonna do shit. So that was really like most of the whole day. And then earlier today at work, I was going to the break room at lunch, and I see her walk past, like coming up the way, because I was going by like electronics way, and I told her, I was like, "You're gonna be nice to me today," and she just started laughing. She got the smirk on her face, and I was like, "Oh wait, that was AI Karen." So we've been talking about like AI Karen and stuff, and like, yeah, you might hear about it in the video. Honestly, AI Karen, whoever she is, but it's amazing. It's really amazing. But she's really cool people though. She's really cool people. Um, so yeah. It's just so she won't be at work tomorrow, but it's okay. So, but the stories are so cool. The stories are so cool. The stories are so amazing. I don't know where to be. I don't know where will we begin, but you're gonna love her. You're gonna love her. Nothing's wrong with getting sidetracked. Everybody gets sidetracked. Like Ducky. Ducky was multitasking on something earlier. Nothing wrong with that. Cheddar gets sidetracked too sometimes. We all do. Nothing wrong with that. Like for example, I was supposed to be finishing up this damn script because I'm trying to debate: do I want to record Thursday? Do I want to record next week? I low key might record next week for this damn topic. So yeah, I'm not supposed to work on some other stuff too, but I get sidetracked too much, and procrastination is not a really good thing, by the way. So yeah. Yep. What the fuck? Oh, that's some police stuff. I should really check on those clothes after this live stream because I get sidetracked because I forget they be in the washing machine. You don't hear the washing machine go off. Sorry. But yeah, chat, I might just record next week. I might start next week. Next week I might start recording again for this script, for this video, because I'm trying to get this 2.0 video out the way and finish and done. Because, I'm not going to lie with you guys. I'm really debating on. It's almost done. It's almost done. When it's done, it's finished, and then I can finally sleep good at night. If I want to talk about Chuck's Arcade, was I talking about Chuck's Arcade? Yeah, that was debating on that because I didn't want to talk about Mark. I thought about that too. I was like, do I want to talk about Mark Kupperman? Like, no, I don't want to keep glazing this man's name over everyone's throats. So I was like, yeah, talk about Chuck's Arcade because I think the next part is like talking about the animatronics. But cause right now I redid it again to where it's like um talk about the stage choices because I seen like overall we had gotten one Studio C, 2, 3 stages, and 3 Cyberamic stages, in total 6. Saying like how the choices could have been better, like we could have had like alphas being saved, some alphas being saved instead of more Cyberamics. Whatever sits well with me, I guess. It just sits well with me. But yeah, I'm trying to find a fitting for that. Like, speaking of which, hey, remember in the previous part of the video, I was talking about expand location of Pasquale piece of wing? Well, guess what? We're talking about it again. Like, you gotta include that in, before we do the modern day. I feel like talk about Chuck's Arcade, modern day, the video is like fucking finished from there. That's why I feel like, that's why I feel like, you know, talk about my overall thoughts of Legacy Stores, because I don't want to talk about Mark anymore. I really don't. I don't want to get this guy attention where it needs to be talked about. Because that does imply with the animatronics, I guess. I don't know. I like I said, I'm gonna try next week to like finally get back into the field of recording again. Like next week, I just want to try next week, like record again next week, because I feel like I won't have time to edit this weekend like I want to, because I'm gonna get like so distracted. Like the moment I start want to record, I get distracted by something else, and then I want to vlog that whole weekend too. So you know what I mean? Like this weekend I just want to vlog, and like next weekend I just want to record. So that's why I feel like that's why I feel like next like this weekend I just want to vlog, and next weekend I want to record. Instead of recording this week, I'm over there and like I can't get nothing done. Like the moment I start sitting down at the house, I usually get up for something. Either I do something or get asked to do something, and then I don't get no editing done over at the house. So I want to be like I want to get everything done that day. I mean next week, because I feel like now if I have like my mom and them around, and then face around too, and then it's like I can't get nothing done. I can't get no editing done. I can't get this done. I can't get that done. Then it's like that don't satisfy me. So next week, I want to start recording again. Like I just want to probably go to the library and just start recording, get everything out, let it all in, and then start editing when I feel like I'm ready to edit. So yeah, that's what I want to do. So this weekend I just want to just vlog, and then next weekend or next week I just want to just record again. But yeah, I'm almost done with this script. Okay. I just that's how I feel like where my direction is. I am, because I feel like it didn't make sense to add it. I mean, at first it added to make the Mark stuff actually, but at the same time it's like this video is gonna be so long and it's gonna be aggravating and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna do that, because I feel like it makes sense like why add him in there in the storyline, but it was like, okay, you know what? No, because it's just Reddit responses and stuff and his actions against the community and everything, but it doesn't make sense. And it's like, okay, we're losing the plot of the video. There's like so much stuff in there. Like for example, I'm not gonna add in the dumb rumor. I mean, I will add in the rumor of like the Chile store and the Studio C's and everything, but yeah, I'm not going to. I'm just like, okay, hey, so remember, the animatronics, they're supposed to be sold off and whatever, this and that. So yeah. Okay. I think I figured everything out now. I'm just looking at it, and like I said, probably by next week after recording this next week, I'll probably have like a good mindset of like where I want the rest of the video to go. Cause I'm trying to like make sure this video is great, make sure this video is perfect. So hopefully next week I can like schedule a day to like record. Um, be like a good alt day, like a Thursday or something. Um, right, right. So I know I'm just trying to make this perfect in a way. So I wasn't fine with the first recording. It was just wasn't me. So I was just like, you know what? Let me just redo these lines again, and boom. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna end the stream here. We're gonna end the stream now. We'll do another stream Thursday. We'll do another stream Thursday. Another chit chat stream Thursday. Hopefully, this beginning of the stream drama with Isarob does not circle our tables again. Um, Now, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, how you feel about Rob is how you feel. Whether you want to unsubscribe from him, that's totally up to you. I will not give you the choice to depend on. But if we hear more stories of this, we will definitely circle around this circle table again. Um, I'll do my further investigations. I'll do more further deep dives in this whole situation. If it's serious enough, then I will not bring him onto the show. And if it becomes serious, then I, you know, won't bring him onto the show. But anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Stay safe out there if it's still snowing in your area. Yeah, hot take. I might keep skirting on just see if he responds. Exactly. I'm just gonna see if Rob just like I'm gonna wait. If he speaks up, then I'll let you guys know the answer going forward. I read y'all chat saying like, oh, that makes sense for him to be on the show. Don't put him on the podcast. But if he speaks up about the allegations, then I'm a I'ma do that. I don't want to do the he say she say situation again. At the end of the day, CC North Carolina deserves the justice he deserves, along with many other people. But still, I'm gonna see if Rob doesn't speak up, then we move forward from there. But if he speaks up, then I'll see where the road takes it from there. But as right now, if there's more information down the line that should be notified, then of course we'll be back on stream and we'll talk about it. Okay, you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for the questions. The Q&A will be dropping very soon. Until then, my neck hurts. But until then, peace out.